Hey guys, King of Games here, bringing you another video. Today I want to talk about differences between Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, for the most part. If I run out of time or something like that, I'll talk about something else. But yeah, so this isn't like which game is better or any crap like that. I mean, that's all subjective anyway. But I want to talk about a lot of things. I think both games are great, but I mean, a lot of things that people bash Bloodborne for, they praise in Dark Souls 3, which is kind of weird to me. I mean, I think people just hated a lot on Bloodborne for no reason. You know, first thing is the 30% health penalty, that carried over to here, but when he was in Bloodborne, everybody bitched about it, and they said it wasn't enough health, shit like that, and oh man, yet in here I haven't heard a single thing about the 30% health penalty, and that's including from YouTubers and regular people alike, playing those things I play with. So another thing was, the healing in Bloodborne. I hate healing altogether, but at least I'm consistent across the board. Some people would bitch about Bloodborne's healing and not Dark Souls. I mean, Bloodborne's, I could say, was easier to punish because you could punish even at range, or just some noob spamming the gun could punish you for heal spamming and shit like that. But in here, like, you can't even stab somebody that chugs right in your damn face. I mean, this healing is crazy, and it heals you up damn near, if you got all the bone shards or whatever, it'll heal you to almost full health if you're in beta, and sometimes full health depending on your build, things like that. Whereas Bloodborne, you needed 2 or 3 healings to heal all the way up. So I don't think people realize those same issues that were in Bloodborne are in here. I think like the wolves pull over their eyes because Dark Souls is a love series, whereas I think people wanted Bloodborne to fail, which I didn't. I'm glad it succeeded, and it was fun, and I played the shit a lot. But the only legit complaint I can say that people had were the connection times, the bell system, things like that, and hell, I'm sure they couldn't overhaul the game and get rid of that, even with patches and things like that. But I'm sure if there's a Bloodborne 2, they'll fix all that. But other than that, I can't imagine anything PvP wise that was that Dark Souls 3 is not doing itself. That I don't get it, but I just think Bloodborne gets a lot of unnecessary hate, and this game gets the coast. If it was up to me, I wouldn't have either game get any hate though. I mean, I like both the series and love playing it and shit like that, but I mean, it is what it is. I actually think if Bloodborne 2 would come out, it would probably end up replacing the Soul series just because the PvE is so fresh. Not replacing the Soul series, but would have a like it would. People would actually quit playing this and go back to Bloodborne if the PvP was functional. And I'm sure it will be pretty functional in Bloodborne 2, so I keep saying Bloodborne 2 like it's a guaranteed thing, but it's not. But I'm assuming they're gonna come out with one, just considering how well Bloodborne is set. So what else can we talk about? Oh yeah, let's talk about how Dark Souls 3 itself. I find this to be the overall, like, basically the overall best game they've come out with so far. I know in my last video I said, I was getting tired of it or whatever, but thing is, I just don't want to get tired of it because I enjoy playing it so much. I mean, Bloodborne has my favorite PvE, but as I said, overall, Dark Souls 3 is just a better game. The combat system, the parries, the movement, everything is just, I mean, I do miss Bloodborne stashes and things like that, but I mean, we're not looking at cherry picking shit from one game. I mean, I'm sure if you combined all Soul series and the Bloodborne and all that shit, you could get the perfect game, but no, like I said, overall, I do think this is their best body of work yet, and I honestly cannot wait to the DLC. I don't know if a lot of people will be sticking around for that. If so, if not, I already ordered it all, season pass, whatever the hell you want to call it, and I plan on playing it all and putting out videos for new equipment, weapons. That's when I'll start weapon reviews, because I have a jump on that. Everybody will be equal. You know, a lot of people had the base game before, so I couldn't really review anything. It's all out there, but I'll be doing reviews on weapons, weapon test, any secrets I find, I'll be posting them all up. I'm sure other people will too, but I mean, I'll try to do it as fast as possible so as many people can get a hold of it as they can. But yeah, I do think this is the best, like, game they've made so far. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I log on to it every day, and I mean, it's not really anything negative you could say about it. I mean, at the beginning of the video, I was talking about how the same things people found wrong with Bloodborne, they don't find wrong with this game. And I'm not trying to say you should find these things, anything wrong with this game at all, but I think people should be equal across the board. You know, if you had a problem with this, then you should have a problem with it now. But like I said, those people are nowhere in sight, which is a good thing. I mean, you don't want negative press going through to the game or things like that. But me myself, I just was sitting around and I thought about it. Like, I noticed the health penalty and the healers and things they would complain about, and not being able to punish healers and things like that. And I don't hear that in this game. And I'm like, dang, all that shit's still around, it's still going on and things like that. So yeah, not too much to talk about today. I just wanted to get that point out there. Like, I didn't want to, I wanted to clear it up that this ain't like comparing the two games. My personal favorite PvE is Bloodborne. My personal favorite PvP is Dark Souls 3. So take that with what you will. Some people might have all around favorite PvP and PvE in one game and not split them up, or it could be a different game, or it could be Demon Souls or Dark Souls or whatever you want it to be, whichever one you experience first. But to me, this game's just really polished and really enjoyable. And I heard somebody say it's gonna be, I know there's 2 DLCs planned for sure, but there's 3. Hell, the more the merrier. I plan on playing it and plan on enjoying it. So I didn't want also, I don't know if it was confused in my last video or not, but the game was dead or anything like that, or I was gonna stop playing or planning to quit, or you should quit, or anybody should quit, or anything like that. That's far furthest thing from what I would want. I mean, I want this game to have at least a 5-year, you know, shelf life or whatever the hell you call that. I don't know, but I want it to last for at least 5 years, you know. And it's gonna only be able to do that through the PvP. Because once they're done with DLC, you know, nobody's gonna. I mean, sure, people co-op and play through and make new characters and shit like that. But I mean, how many times can you do that within a year or so before you're sick of it? Unless, you know, you got a friend that comes on or things like that. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I know this commentary's kind of broke up and all over the place and shit like that, but I really wasn't planning it. Also, yeah, as for fucking repeating the damn music and shit from SHAREfactory, honestly, man, I've had a damn USB workaround for the longest time, and I do mean the longest time, but I just kept picking the SHAREfactory music because I didn't want to, I don't know, offend, alienate any viewers or things. I mean, everybody listens to vastly different types of music, genres, however the hell you say it, and things like that. So I've obviously just not added any and been doing commentary and repeats of the SHAREfactory music just because I don't know, I didn't want to offend anybody. But starting with this video and onwards and things like that, I don't know, I just pick you know, I downloaded a random playlists from YouTube, but I also had music that was already on this USB. I've had this thing around since, I don't know, it's a really old one. But, I couldn't get the music off of it onto the PS4. I couldn't get it to play through there, so what I did was put it on the PS3 in reverse. Reloaded onto a different USB drive and things like that, so that seemed to work. And whatever, if you enjoy it, if you got a suggestion for different music, if there's a playlist or something on YouTube that you can download just for everybody from every all facts and all walks of life or something like that you can suggest, that's fine. But for now and for my next few videos, I'm just going to play whatever the hell I want, or whatever the hell I pick at random. I probably just spin a dice and go over 6 songs or something like that. But yeah, I'm open to suggestions, not only on music but on videos too. I mean, I know a lot of people don't comment or even like, but I know more than a fair share if you watch, because well, I can see the views and things like that. So I don't know, as long as you're watching, you're interested. But if it's something you want, like I said, I'm gonna start doing weapon reviews, other games. Souls will always be my main videos that I post and put out. You know, I play a lot of Elder Scrolls, a lot of weird off games, old school games like Mega Man. Shit, I play almost everything besides sports games and shooters. I have played Destiny to platinum completion, but I don't actually play shooters. That was just a one-time thing. But if there's any games you want to see, or any types of specific videos, or if you want me to review a weapon anyways, even though there's all types of weapon reviews out there, or if you want to see me use gameplay with any weapon, I can pretty much get any weapon to +9 and possibly +10. I don't know if I still got the slab or whatever, but I think I do have one that I can upgrade, and just I reload my saves if I didn't want to spend the slab, or hell, I do a new playthrough and get 8 more, so it don't matter. But you want to see any weapon reviews, or any videos at all, anything at all, if you even watch this video into this long, because I've been rambling, but yeah, just let me know, leave a comment, or hell, you can contact me on PlayStation if that, in a message if you don't want to leave a comment. And anything you want to see, anything you want to hear, or anything you need me to change, or you think I should change, or any suggestions, nothing's gonna hurt my feelings. If you think the video's shit, that's your opinion, it was shit, and tell me what I can do to improve upon it at least. If you think it's not your cup of tea, or too much of the same thing, let me know that too, and I'll change that up. I mean, most of my videos and invasions and things, I do try to switch up before I even post them. Like, I used to record every single last fight and battle and win I did, but this was early on, and after I took over the channel from my son's mom, and she had to tell me how to work the damn thing. I know that's embarrassing, but she used to record every fight from Bloodborne and things like that. That's still her game, so you know, she still plays that on and off. But in fact, I think she has a video coming up. I think she's gonna post it, Bloodborne. So I don't know if you liked her earlier gameplay before, then you like that. She didn't like the Dark Souls 3 too much, so I gave her my katana build or whatever, save file or whatever, and she doesn't really, I don't know, she likes Bloodborne more, so. But anyway, yeah, I took over this, and I used to record every fight and every battle, everything I did, because I just, to me, it was, I was surprised I was winning so much. I didn't PvP. I PvP'd a lot in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1, but, I mean, and Bloodborne, obviously, but, back then I didn't have the recording capabilities. Like, if they hadn't added it to the PS4, I still wouldn't be recording, because I don't want to invest in a capture card unless, you know, YouTube or something takes off, or I need it, or need to buy mics and all that shit, and I don't know. I'm not gonna think about none of that. But yeah, once I was able to record on the PS4, I started recording everything as well, not just for Soul sake. I'm talking about everything. Hard drive is full of crap that I'm supposed to put up, but after a while, it was like, well, I'm winning so much that it's just more the same thing, and I just only started recording things I thought was unique, or players I thought was unique in their style. Even if I win, or they win, or things like that, if it's a unique and it's a good fight, you know, I'm posting it, I'm putting it up. And if I felt, you know, it was a hard-earned victory or something like that, then I post that up. And that's why I usually, like, my main thing is posting ganks and gang spanks and things like that, because those are definitely different every time. They're trying to kill you and fuck you up and you outnumbered, and it doesn't matter if it's always 3 people, always 2 people, always 4 people or something like that. Those 4 people have an entirely different play style than you would come in contact with during a 1v1 or something like that. So I always, but no, I can't even say I always. I stopped recording all of those because the 1v2s and 1v3s sort of got too easy or repetitive, or some would take too long, but I win, and I'm like, I don't have enough to fit all this in. But yeah, if it's unique, or it feels unique, or I feel it's a hard-earned win, or if I felt they did good, even if I lose, that's another thing. I record all my losses and I post all my losses. It's not a shameful thing to me to lose. And when I do lose, you know, I want it out there to, like, yeah, even a lot of people cherry pick, a lot of YouTubers. I can name a couple, but I'm not. So a really popular one with just cherry picks the hell out of his damn videos. And I'm like, what the hell is the point of this? You know, it's like, you don't want to show yourself ever lose or shit like that. Everybody in this damn game loses, man. And just some more than others, you know. It may be once in a while, but if I lose, I'm recording that damn loss and I'm posting that, because I feel I'm at a level that if you beat my ass or something like that and won this fight, you know, you deserve recognition, whether it's big, small, or something like that. I feel I'm that good that, you know, that's not a brag or anything like that, but, you know, maybe them people, they deserve to see themselves up there if you did good or whatever, you know, and they might not ever even see my damn video, but to me, you know, I feel it deserves to be put up there and put online, you know. Once it's online, it's forever, no matter if somebody see it or not. So it's a couple people too on my friends list that I want to get together and do a couple videos and things for. I mean, we had planned it out a while ago, or at least talked about it, so y'all might see other people that y'all are subscribed to in some of my videos, or a joint video on the channels or things like that. So be on the lookout for that. And my son's mom has a bloodborne video coming up, and I'm just gonna mention Max my videos from now on. It's basically all I got. I was gonna add music to this damn video, but I ended up talking too much any damn way. So y'all enjoy this. I know the commentary was scattered, but it wasn't planned. I just wanted to starting to clear off my hard drive and shit like that, so I just wanted to put a video together for y'all. And yeah, take care, take it easy till next time. Thank you everybody for watching. Anybody leaves a like, anybody leaves a comment, you know, I don't know if I ever say thank you, or if I say it enough, or if I say it too much, but appreciate everybody that even bothered to click on the video, even if you didn't watch it all the way through. If you watched 5 minutes of it and you found it was your cup of tea or not, or you subscribed or anything like that. Especially thanks to everybody that subscribed to me. It's been subscribed to me through a long time. I went through my subscriber thing. It's a lot of y'all that's been subscribed and ain't left. Damn, I already say ain't left. But yeah, anyways, I'll holler at y'all next video. Take it easy, take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.